All right, let's jump into it. Control panels today. If you're listening to this, you're probably thinking about a new project or just like to stay in the know. Well, either way, get ready because we went deep into Benson Panels Buyer's Guide, and we're going to break down what really matters.
We're going to help you find not just any control panel manufacturer, but the right one for you and your goals.
It's like finding the perfect teammate, isn't it? Someone who just gets it.
Huh.
But first, why are control panels so important? We don't always see them, but they really are running the show behind the scenes.
Yeah, they are, really. They're like the brains of the operation, making sure everything runs smoothly and safely from factory automation to, traffic flow. They keep things moving.
So what if you end up with a manufacturer that's not so great? What could happen?
Well, imagine you're constantly explaining things like industry standards, or worse, they're not up to speed on something critical like BSEN 614392.
Oh, that's the standard for low-voltage switchgear and control gear assemblies, right?
Exactly. And that kind of mismatch can lead to all sorts of problems, rework, delays, even safety concerns.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
So the guide actually lays out 7 key factors to think about when you're choosing a manufacturer. First up, expertise and experience. Seems obvious, but what are the little things to watch out for there?
It's not just about general experience. Can they really show you they understand your industry? Like if you're in food processing, do they know about the hygiene standards and all that? It's got to be more than just a surface level understanding.
So it's about having confidence they can handle the nitty-gritty details while you focus on the big picture. Okay, so the guy also talks a lot about relationship, which is interesting. It's not just about buying a product, it's about finding a real partner.
Think about a project where you had a fantastic relationship with a supplier. It was probably more like a collaboration, right? That's what we want here. Open communication, same goals, shared values. That's a real partnership.
That feeling that you're on the same team. All right, capability. Now this one sounds like it has layers.
It does. You have to think about their design, manufacturing, and testing and certification capabilities. For design, can they tailor solutions to your specific needs? Do they use a recognized standard like BSEN 61439-2? For manufacturing, do they have the equipment and expertise to actually handle your project? Are they outsourcing anything?
And of course, testing and certification.
Yeah,
How do you know that final product will measure up and be safe?
that's where certifications come in. Depending on where your control panel is going to be used and what it's doing, you might need specific certifications like UKCA for the UK, CE for Europe, or UL 508A for North America. A good manufacturer will know all about this stuff.
So it's not just about making a control panel that works. It's about making one that meets all the rules wherever it's going.
Exactly. Now, something that often gets overlooked is customer service and through life support. A control panel is a long-term investment, so you need a manufacturer that's going to be there for you down the road.
Right. Like buying a car. You don't want a bad experience at the dealership. You want to know they'll be there for you later on if something goes wrong.
Exactly. So think about what they offer. Do they do on-site assistance? Can they help with modifications or upgrades as your needs change? What about spare parts? It's all about minimizing downtime.
And having peace of mind. Speaking of which, let's talk about quality. That seems like a non-negotiable when it comes to something as important as a control panel.
Absolutely. Cutting corners on quality can have a huge impact on your whole system. You need to look at the quality management, how they choose components, even the skills of their workforce.
The guide specifically mentions ISO 9001 as a key indicator of good quality management. What does it really tell us about a manufacturer?
That they're serious about quality. ISO 9001 is a big deal. It's an international standard. It means they have good processes, they're always improving, and they care about their customers.
And what about the components themselves? Are there any red flags there?
You want to look at their sourcing process. Do they use good suppliers? Are they open about where their components come from and the quality? A good manufacturer will be happy to share all that.
And of course, the human element too. What should we be looking for in terms of the people who are building these things?
Are the technicians well trained, experienced? Do they really know control panel design and testing? That's crucial for a high-quality, reliable product.
So we've talked about expertise, relationships, capability, customer service, and quality. Anything else we should be considering?
One more big one, sustainability.
Right, that's more than just a buzzword. It's about making responsible choices for your business and the environment. What should we be thinking about here?
Waste reduction, energy efficiency, responsible sourcing, and adaptability. Are they using energy efficient practices? Sourcing materials ethically? And can their control panels be upgraded as technology changes?
It's about thinking long term. And honestly, choosing a sustainable manufacturer could give you a competitive edge.
Definitely. More and more companies care about sustainability, so it's becoming a key factor in doing business.
Okay, so we've covered 6 of our 7 key factors. Let's talk about the big one, cost. It's easy to just go for the cheapest option, but I have a feeling that's not always the best idea.
You're right, it's not just about the price tag. Think about the value. What if you get a cheap control panel and then it breaks down or you have problems? Sometimes spending a little more upfront can save you a lot of headaches later on.
Like buying a good piece of furniture, you pay more, but it lasts longer.
Exactly. It's about finding the right balance between cost and value. Now, the guide talks about Benson's panels as an example. Keep in mind, they're just one option, but it's helpful to see these factors in action.
So what stands out about them? Why are they a good example?
They've got 30 years of experience. They make custom control panel solutions for all sorts of industries. They're ISO 9001 certified, and they really focus on building relationships and providing good support.
Sounds like they check a lot of our boxes.
Mm.
But what's the specific industry standard they mention? The guide hints at something that goes beyond the basics.
They're big on BSEN 602041, which
Right.
is the safety standard for electrical equipment and machines. It shows they're serious about safety and going the extra mile.
Interesting. Meeting the minimum requirements is one thing, but going above and beyond is another level. Shows they care about the long-term safety of their products. Now, before we move on, I want to clarify something. We've been talking about UKCA, CE, UL 508A, all these certifications. That might sound a bit confusing.
Yeah, it can be a lot to keep track of.
So let's break it down. What do these certifications actually mean? Why are they so important?
Well, they're like a stamp of approval, really. It means an independent organization has tested the control panel and it meets certain safety standards. It's kind of like an exam for control
So
panels.
it's not just the manufacturer saying, hey, trust us.
Right. And those standards can be different depending on where it'll be used and what it'll be controlling.
Okay, so let's talk about some of those acronyms. We've got UKCA, CE, and UL 508A. What are the big differences, and why would you need one versus another?
Good question. So UKCA, that's the new UK marking for things like control panels that are sold in Great Britain. It replaced the CE marking, which you still need for Europe. And then there's UL 508A, which is the North American standard. So it really comes down to where your control panel is going to be used.
So it's not just about making it work, it's about making sure it's safe and follows the rules wherever it ends up.
Exactly. And a good manufacturer will know all that stuff and guide you through it. Speaking of long-term thinking, let's go back to that through life support idea. What are some practical examples of what that could look like?
You mentioned on-site support earlier, which sounds pretty valuable. What would that look like in a real-world situation?
Imagine this, your production line just stopped, something's wrong with the control panel. A technician from your control panel manufacturer can come right to your facility, figure out the problem, and fix it. That could save you a ton of downtime.
Wow, that's reassuring. What about remote support? How does that work?
A lot of control panels these days can be connected to the internet, so the manufacturer can actually diagnose and sometimes even fix problems remotely. It's like a virtual house call for your control panel.
That's amazing. It's like having a control panel doctor on call 24/7.
That's a great way to put it. And it's not just about troubleshooting. Through life support could also mean modifications or upgrades, like maybe you need to add a new feature. A good manufacturer can help you with that.
So it's like having a control panel that can grow and change along with your business. What about spare parts? That seems like a crucial part of through life support too.
Absolutely. Being able to get spare parts quickly is super important to minimize downtime. A good manufacturer will have a good system for managing inventory and getting you the parts you need.
And of course, good documentation too, right?
Mm.
You don't want to be left in the dark trying to figure out how your control panel works.
You're right. Documentation is key. You need user manuals, wiring diagrams, and specifications that are easy to understand.
It's like having a control panel encyclopedia. So to recap, we've talked about certifications through life support, on-site assistance, remote diagnostics, spare parts, and clear documentation. It's a lot to consider.
It is. Now I'm curious, what's standing out to you as particularly important as you've been learning about all this?
I'm realizing that while all 7 factors matter, that relationship piece is really resonating with me. It's not just about finding a manufacturer that can do the job. It's about finding a partner who really gets us and is invested in our success.
I agree. Like any good partnership, it's about communication, trust, and shared goals.
Exactly. And I have to say, I'm feeling a lot more confident about those certifications now. It seemed overwhelming at first, but you've explained it so clearly.
Glad to hear it. Remember, a good manufacturer will help you figure out which certifications you need.
Okay, so we've got our checklist of 7 factors, we've demystified the certifications, and we've talked about the importance of relationships. What's next on our control panel journey?
Now that we know how to choose a manufacturer, let's talk about how control panels are being used in different industries.
Ooh, I'm excited to see these unsung heroes in action. Where should we start? All right, so we've really gotten into the details of picking the right control panel manufacturer. But now I want to zoom out a bit. How are control panels actually being used? What are they doing out there in the real world?
It's pretty amazing, actually. They're so versatile. We usually think about heavy industry, but they're also key in things like renewable energy. Imagine a huge wind farm, all those turbines spinning. Each one has a control panel that's adjusting the blades, making sure they're generating as much power as possible and keeping everything running smoothly.
So they're kind of like conductors, orchestrating this whole dance between the blaze and the wind.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What about healthcare? I bet those applications need a whole other level of precision.
Absolutely. Think about an MRI machine. It uses these super powerful magnets, and the control panel is what manages all that, making sure it's safe for the patient and that the images are accurate.
It's mind-blowing. Control panels are everywhere in so many things that affect our lives. From the energy we use to the healthcare we receive, they're really behind the scenes making it all happen.
They're like the unsung heroes, really. But even heroes need the right team. That's why we talk so much about those 7 factors for choosing a manufacturer.
Right. It's not just about the control panel itself. It's about the company behind it, their expertise, their support, their vision.
Exactly. Now, before we finish up, I want to ask you something. If you could create the ultimate control panel, what would it be like?
Ooh, that's fun. Well, first of all, it would be super easy to use. No more complicated buttons. I want a big touch screen, almost like a giant smartphone.
I like it. What about smarts? Would it have any intelligent features?
Oh, definitely. It would have to be predictive. Like it would know if something was about to go wrong and tell you how to prevent it.
Hmm.
And it would always be optimizing itself, finding ways to be more efficient.
Now you're talking. It'd be like having a control panel with its own AI.
Exactly. And of course, it would be built with the best, most sustainable materials out there and have an amazing support team behind it.
That's a great vision. High-tech, sustainable, and backed by human expertise. That's the future of control panels right there.
Well, there you have it, folks. A peek into the world of control panels. As we wrap up, let's recap what we've learned. First of all, control panels are everywhere. They're more than just boxes of wires. They're running the show in all sorts of industries.
And when you're choosing a manufacturer, don't just look at the price. Think about their expertise, their commitment to quality and sustainability, and their ability to support you over the long term.
And remember, relationships are key. Find a manufacturer who you can trust, who gets what you're trying to do, and will be there for you.
We hope this deep dive has given you a better understanding of control panels and helped you feel more confident about making decisions.
Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next time for another deep dive into the world around us.